Hi YouTube, this is Megs1992. Just want to talk about the Lena cup or just menstrual cup. I'm a first time user, so I'm still trying to get used to it. But I think I'm getting the hang of it, but I'm still not sure that it's all the way there, that if I'm using it correctly. Because I think my cervix is low, or I don't know, because how my body's positioned, or whatever. I think it said either you have a high cervix or low cervix, and I think mine's is low because I can't put it any further. The Lena cup, the menstrual cup. So even though and I don't hear it pop. So I'm starting to get used to trying to fold it, but I still find it difficult sometimes to try to fold it and then try to insert the Lena cup in. But I had to admit, it makes my period kind of experimental. It's kind of fun to try to experiment and try to not experiment. I don't know. Okay, it's kind of fun to try to figure it out. Just so I can see if this works out, because I really want this to work out, because I'm still on my period and it's like the third week and a half. And this is my first time having my period this long, because I skipped my period. My period skipped last month, February, and then I still had it from March to now. It's April. It's like April 4th, but it's like midnight. It's like 2:51 a.m. So I still have my period, so I'm still going through with that. I had to use tampons and pads. When I first started to have my period, I first started with pads, and then after that, just some years ago, like a year ago or something, I started using tampons, and I still had to get used to that. And then I'm kind of glad for using tampons. I'm glad that was a game changer for me. I'm kind of late to the game, but I'm still glad for tampons too. Pads too, but tampons, I'm glad that kind of changed the way my period went. It's not as messy as it was with pads, but pads were still the first thing that helped me out. So I'm an OG pad user, so I have no hate but love for pads. And also tampons, and also menstrual cups. So I'm still gonna try to get used to using menstrual cups, and I have the baggy thing. I already took out. I'm using it right now, so obviously I can't really show how the menstrual cup looks like. But I have the baggy thing, but I haven't used it yet. But it'll obviously come in handy, but I don't know where to put it or whatnot. But yeah. So I'm trying to figure out why it's. I don't know if there's something wrong with my anatomy or something that is just. And I did leak sometimes because I think I didn't insert it right. I only leaked a little bit, but it's still where it's oh, I don't think I inserted it correctly. And then I'm like, how am I supposed to insert this correctly if my body won't let me move it? I do only moved it a little bit, but other than that, I think I have a low cervix. I don't know how to explain it. I don't even know how cervix even looks like or whatnot, or even what it means or whatnot. But I'm pretty sure that's the reason. So I'm gonna need to get me another menstrual cup, to try to help me out with having a low cervix, because I can't put it any higher than. I don't know how to explain it. But then so there's that. So I want to get me a large Lena cup. I have a small, because they said recommended for new users or whatever that get a small Lena cup, and I should have just got me a large Lena cup. But then I'll try to get me a large menstrual cup and then see what works for me, and then figure it out, because that's what's exciting. It makes me feel okay to be a female dealing with this, having periods and stuff, instead of having to buy tampons or pads. Each month I could just use I can just use the Lena cup or any menstrual cup. So I'm gonna keep trying to look for the cup that will be right for me. So if I have a low cervix, I'm pretty sure I need to find something that's for low cervix, or maybe I have a high cervix. I don't even know, but I'm pretty sure it's low, because when I try to put it in, it goes this way instead of this way and stuff, and I keep thinking I'm supposed to reach something to make sure it pops and then stays in place and stuff. I mean, it stays in place once I put it in, but then I keep thinking it's going, instead of this way, it goes this way. So I don't know how my anatomy works, but it's fun trying to learn about yourself and try to figure out how everything works down there and everything. So, but I had to admit, it is kind of a hassle trying to take out the menstrual cup and trying to put it on, because I'm overweight, so I'm like kind of breathing like, oh my gosh, like that's a workout, just trying to do all of that. But that's why it's best to try to do it probably at home. Than if I was to have a job or something, then it'll be kind of complicated doing it in a restroom or something. But I stay at home all the time, so I have the luxury to just figure it out at home. So yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about the Lena cup, or the menstrual cup, and I'm still using it. This is like my third day or second day that I've been using it now. So yeah. Um. So I want to keep you guys updated and whatnot, and try to see. I will try to make this work. I really want this to work, because I don't want to have to depend on pads and tampons anymore. Or I mean, I can still try to depend on those maybe in a while, once in a while, but I really want to convert to menstrual cups. So I'm gonna try to buy me another one, a Lena cup, that same brand that I just bought, but I want to buy a large one and see if that will work better for me. So that'll be in the near future, so hopefully. So we'll see. Peace. Shaka.